Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tracey in case you are new here to my channel. I do invite you to subscribe down below. Also be sure to turn on post notifications so that you do not miss any of my Halloween makeup tutorials because this is just the beginning. For today's makeup, I did this Scarecrow inspired look. I've seen many Scarecrow looks, but none like this. And that's because I didn't even have a vision whenever I started applying makeup, so I really hope that you guys do like this. If you do, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Giving my video a thumbs up does help my video get seen, so I really appreciate your guys' love and support. If you do recreate any of my Halloween looks, be sure to tag me on Instagram and also use hashtag TraceyDoesMakeup. I'll be sure to look through my hashtag. I'd love to see your guys' work. And I'll be posting your guys' recreations on my Instagram stories, so don't miss out on that. So without further ado, if you are interested in recreating this look, then just keep watching.
There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are.
Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm going to be starting off with is this Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm in the shade Dark Brown. I'm going to fill them in just like I normally would. I do have a brow tutorial. It is in Spanish though. I'll link it up above if you guys are Spanish speakers. And if you are not, I will have one coming your way. The next product that I'm using is this Revolution Concealer, and I'm going to be using it just to carve out my brows. Clean them up, make them look really nice. This concealer does tend to crease, so if you do apply it as your base for your eyeshadow, make sure you set it before you apply any product on it. Every time after I set it, I have no issues in blending any of my eyeshadows. Speaking of eyeshadows, I'm going to be using the Collective Cosmetics Fall Collection. They do have 4 new shades, and I'm going to be using this one here, Spring Healed, and I'm going to use that as my transition color. These eyeshadows are very affordable, and you can buy them individually. To save some extra money, you can use my code Tracey at checkout. The next eyeshadow that I'm going to pick up is this one here. This is called King. And I'm using that to darken up the crease because, of course, we're doing a cut crease as I've been doing usually. Go ahead and pick up a fluffy brush and blend those 2 eyeshadows together. The next thing I'm doing is applying some concealer to the back of my hand. That way I dip in with my brush. And we're going to be doing a cut crease. I'm using a, what do you call it? Oh my god, a paintbrush. Yeah, a paintbrush. I'm using a paintbrush because I just really want that cut crease to be really precise. I bought my paintbrushes in a set from Michael's. I think it was like $12.99 for the set of like 9 brushes, which I thought it was a good deal because I do tend to paint a lot during this time of year. Actually, I used to paint a whole lot more, but I switched my account more to beauty instead of SFX. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I go back to SFX? Let me know down in the comments. I used this eyeshadow in my last tutorial as well. This one's called Moonlit Morgue, and I'm just using it to brighten that inner corner. Moving along, the next eyeshadow that I'm going to be picking up is this one here. It's called Ginny. I wanted to use the entire fall collection, but the colors just didn't complement each other. They are beautiful colors though. The next color that I'm using is this one here. It's called Scream Abergine. I don't know. I'll mention it down in the description box. This eyeshadow does have a ship to it, so that's why I put a little bit of setting spray on it just to really give it that effect. This eyeshadow is called Abyss, and it is not from the fall collection, but I wanted to use it just to, you know, put this look together. I'm going to be using this metallic gold liner, and this is by Ruby Kiss Cosmetics. At the bottom lash line, I'm using the same green eyeshadow that I used on my lid. It's called Ginny. For lashes, or should I say lash because I'm only using one, I'm using these Lash and Crown Beauty, and these are in the style Enchanted. This style is very glamorous, and I also have an affiliate link with them, so like I said before, all affiliate links will be down in the description box so you can save some money. Now for the fun part, I'm going to be using a glue stick to flatten down my eyebrows, and then taking a spoolie to comb them and continue to flatten them out. Continue doing this step if you do have thicker eyebrows than me. Once you're done, go ahead and take a setting powder and then just set that glue down. Then I'm applying some liquid latex in a diamond shape and then applying some wax over that. This wax was a DIY and it was my very first time. I must say I'm pretty proud of myself. Once you have your wax in its place, go ahead and smooth out the edges to blend it into your skin. When you are done with that, you want to go ahead and apply some liquid latex at the outer edges just to secure that wax in place. My wax was actually really slippery, so I just felt really secure having the liquid latex on. And this is where it gets fun. Your look starts coming together. I'm using some Superstay Maybelline foundation and applying it all over the face and around the wound. In the back of my hand, I applied a darker foundation and just applying it to the outer edges of this triangular shape. Then I'm going to be using this reddish brownish in color cream and just applying it to the outer edges as well, just to really make it look like a real wound, you know? I'm going to be taking some black gel and then applying it to the inside part of my eye just to make it look like something happened in there. What is going on in there, you know? Make it look mysterious as possible. Then taking some red cream and then applying it to the inner part just to make it look like there's like blood splatter in there. And also applying it to the outer edges. You want people to look at you like, what the fuck are you? And you're going to be like, your mom, bitch. I'm going to be using this ABH liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Spicy. I'm applying it to the center of my nose just to create this little scarecrow nose, you know? You know. Then, if you want to, go ahead and overline the crap out of your lips, make them look like Kylie Jenner status, you know what I mean? Yeah, tú sabes. I'm going to outline my nose and my lips using the Sigma gel liner, and it's really an intense black. I love this eyeliner. Go ahead and apply some stitching detail, and then I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics contour palette. For blush, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow, the orange one from the Morphe 35E palette, and I'm going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks in a little circle. I wanted to fit in, so I applied some faux freckles using my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. Using the same gel liner, I'm tracing my lips, and like I said, go big or go home. And I'm just adding some stitching to the outside, the exterior side of the lips, and applying some little lines to extend the mouth. I added a lot of detail from the stitching to the highlights and shadows of each of the stitch. For highlighting, I used some white paint, and for shadows, I used, well, shadows. To make the eye look a little bit more surreal, I added some DIY blood, and I'll be making a video on how you can make your own blood at home for Halloween. Perfect time for Halloween, so I'll be posting that very soon. Be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you're notified whenever I do upload that video. Almost done here, so now put on a flannel, something that looks country, something that makes you look like a scarecrow, and then make your hair as wild as possible. I really hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down any suggestions that you may have, and happy Halloween. I'll see you next time.